Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Why Do You Do This to Me, OBS. There we go. It's fixed. Duke Carge here as your main caster, your co-caster, and your observer for tonight. Sorry about that. We're pulling triple duty tonight as we are just going into Penn State Academy versus Iowa State University. If you actually give me a second, I need tea, otherwise I can't do this. Okay, sorry about that. We are gonna get the game going for you soon. If you joined us last week, we did watch Penn State Academy again. This is another requested stream, I believe, for Iowa State. No, sorry, this is a replacement of another stream because I am personally trying to get every single team ready to go for at least one open league stream per at least every team should get streamed at least once before the end of the open league season, and I'm going to be doing my darndest to make that happen. And I think with this particular game, it should make it think about 6 teams that have been officially on stream for us here at CEA Siege. Well, PSA is almost ready to go, but overall, last week we saw them. They didn't do too well. Hopefully, they walked away with our VOD, took a long, hard look at what was happening around them, and decided to make some improvements. If we go ahead and look at the current standings for the Open League at the moment, which I have. If you can do a command actually in chat, !standings, and you will get the links to both the standings to the Invite League and the Open League. I'm going to go ahead and ask our teams if they are ready, and we'll be heading right into bans. Now, that is the results from last week. Yep, okay, they are ready. Let's go into the game. Whoops, shit, fuck, fudge. Sorry about that. Yep, okay. Oh, that was gonna happen. Things are going too well. Things are going way too well for me. And it just happens because I get caught up in I fracked up. I had everything set up, going right, and then I fracked up. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you have to pull triple duty, and I am very, very sorry. I had everything written up here. Is that gonna work? It should work. Ba-ba-ba-da. First game type, PSA. Fixed. And nope, fuck.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I needed to calm down for a second because I messed up the maps twice. I've got it now. Just 2 minutes of prep and we should be good to go. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah. It's Friday night. It's been a long week. And, you know, you're bound to mess up. It's a solo cast where I'm also observing. It's bound to happen. The game locks me out for 5 minutes. Oh, okay. He's got one. Every single time. Okay. We're actually gonna have another caster here today. Jumping in. Yeah, jumping in right now is Calvrix from Carnegie Mellon. How are you? We're all good. Hang on, let me. So, I guess I gotta change who's casting now on our controls in just a second. But now I have everything set. Calvrix, you're probably on the delay, but you're gonna see me mess up in a little bit. Which, yikes. Just don't let me touch my keyboard for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. This is what I get when I'm alone. Yep, all alone over here. But everything should be good now. Oh. I actually needed a moment to compose myself after that, because that was pretty bad. Anyways, we're getting everybody going here, and I just realized that your side was entirely muted this entire time because I'm also a dunce.
God damn it! Really?
Yep, it's okay. With me in the booth tonight is Calvrix. We're changing again. Oh my god.
Ow.
How many of these do I run a week?
3.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm running into blue. Nice. Ow! Please. As you can check from your friend list, I'm probably in game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
but it's Friday night. I'm very tired, and I actually, yeah, no, I do a lot of these streams way too often. But Organ first day attack.
Oh yeah, fun fact, I played with Ghost from Rise today, and casual, surprisingly.
Okay, orange team attacking an Organ. Well, anyways, at least the teams are happy that one of them got to finish their sandwich.
Oh. Bandage.
Yeah, so that's good. And we finally have everything set up and going. Let's hope that our players have a good game.
Let's get it.
Oh boy.
So this is Penn State Academy?
This is Penn State Academy. This is their D2 team, but they don't like the name D2.
Okay, Academy. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Did I? Oh yeah, okay. Looks like it's open league. I don't care if they actually use the chat or not. Like, if this was invite league, I would expect a little bit more decorum from the players. Because, like, historically, CA comes down from, you know, NAUSL, where we used to have some more spicy chat.
Spicy, no all chat rules.
Yeah.
You get warnings for talking in all chat.
Yeah, and it was mainly because for our players, honestly, because they just did not know how to control themselves at the time. But I believe that nowadays they definitely know how to control what they're doing. Oops. And they don't tend to try and you know, insult one another.
Well, Volk's getting banned. Have been Volk banned for
Very, very unfortunate.
Well, that's still my favorite rumor is being banned, so that's unfortunate for me too.
Oh. Thermite? So it's a Thermite, Therm, Yang, Valk, and Av. So that's a little bit interesting. Cav, of all things, getting banned. I mean, it is open link, so it's a little bit lower in the threshold of skill. So I guess Cav does become a very high risk, high reward operator that's just in her element.
Or maybe it's just that they might not want to deal with the crouch bug right now, where if you go to silent step, you can't see her head, and she can still see you.
Yeah. That bug is still in the game, so that's still gonna take, I think, another month before they release the next operation. I think I don't recall there being an announcement for what's coming out, but
they did say they noticed the cav bug, so it's, I think, work in progress for now.
They did say that they were changing the the first person model to reflect that, and that was a great yokai throw onto the little bed there. Just wow. That's gonna be an interesting spot to keep the yokai, as I wouldn't look there for him. So far, we're in Oregon. Round 1 for PSA's defense. They chose to go double window, big window bunk, and are going to be trying to defend it. Pretty sure Arms is going to be handling things from below. Do you have any expectations, Calv?
Well, at least it looks like they're not going to commit too hard to like anchoring on site, so that's pretty good for Penn Academy. But at the same time, for ISU, they're going to have to clear out the roamers first before they even enter the site.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried that they didn't learn their lesson from last time and reinforced from the White Stairs door to, you know, the little bunks here, which makes it very easy to plant there.
Once the bedroom walls are open, the bunk walls open, it's pretty hard to recontest when it's reinforced. Hopefully they have like the pulse ready for that from classroom.
Hopefully. Well, take a look at how our attackers are doing, as they do seem to know that there's somebody in tower. They're gonna try to clear it out, but not really. Actually, it looks like Mokus is watching that way, but Jaws is not gonna get found out at all. In fact, he does hear people outside, but is choosing not to intervene just yet.
Looks like Sophia's coming into an armory push.
Seems so. Meanwhile, Elite Gilly is gonna go in over here for that wall.
Yeah, they're going for the bunk wall to open.
What's going on? Oh. Just wondering when some sort of flank is gonna happen. Although the attackers aren't in yet. Drake does hear the Sophia and gets a headshot!
Pretty clean QE.
Very clean QE at the moment.
And Jaws is still at rear stage, just holding from the 3rd floor.
He's really committing to this. Oh, looks like Strike is going to get another drone and try to get the Hibana. Not going to be able to finish it off though, but is Strike going to go for a super aggressive hit here? He's going to...
super aggressive. Right behind the cabinet.
He's hiding in the closet. They don't know he's there. He sees the Thatcher.
He's a gun barrel. He's right here.
And he grabs the kill. Very aggressive. My lord. Also, why didn't they have anybody watching that rotation as soon as it opened?
And no refresh.
Oh.
And he racks up another kill.
That's 3 right now. He's on track for the race. Oh, never mind. Joss takes it away on Helix.
No, it's just all on Hibana. Outside balcony.
Oh, finally a kill coming out for ISU with the Claymore on Arms. But Strike is unfortunately finally going to go down as Elite Gilly, is still in the master bedroom.
He did get spawned in the yokai though, when he tried to enter the bunk, so he's taking around the master bedroom. Jaws might find him right here.
Gonna wait patiently. And Timo is just going to fire a hail of bullets down into the bunks, and oh, the Echo saves the op for ISU. With that
yokai.
Yep. Disrupted from being able to plant down. Very unfortunate. Looking at this kill spread, Strike starting off strong with 3 full kills. Did go down, but didn't get knocked off the round.
ISU did open the bunk wall pretty early, like in at least the early half of the round, but none of them are watching the hole, and then Strike just used it in his favor.
Yeah, he rotated in, picked up a kill, tried to pick up another. Did pick up another afterwards in the hallway onto Capital on the balcony, and just, you know, ended up
with the 3K.
With a 3K on the floor, bleeding out, but still, that's a good 3K. Any 3K where you win the round is a good 3K.
As long as you take the round, anything.
Looks like we're going to be heading into round 2 and basement. So what? Okay, so I've seen a lot of teams have just sort of a weird preference over which side they mirror in this closet.
I've seen people mirror the left and the mirror I think Penn State Academy is mirroring the right side. But
yeah.
Some people tend to mirror the left as it's easier for them to avoid like capital bolts and grenades overall, so that you get full cover while you run across out of the closet.
5 seconds to insertion.
I'm actually
It makes it harder for a C4 to land right onto laundry.
I'm actually surprised that.
Attackers
Oh, sorry.
objected.
No, no, go ahead.
I'm actually surprised that none of ISU thought to 6-pick onto Twitch. She's not banned, and she would be, you know, a huge boon to assaulting the site. Maybe that they just don't find the utility needed here. That's actually going to be able to hit both the hatch and the wall.
And-
No?
Oh, it's not reinforced.
But,
Classroom wall's not reinforced.
Maybe,
Okay.
yeah, maybe a note for their coach to think about next time that they're doing practice is to add reinforcement on that wall so that you can
Seems
stop.
like- yeah. They're committed to holding second floor, especially females just reinforce master bedroom. So it seems like you're trying to deny from upstairs for any Hibana pellets onto classroom hatch.
Could be, but I don't see any holes that allow them to actually stop any Hibana. Oh wait, there we go. One.
Small hole.
Small
I
hole.
guess it works.
A little hole. But hackers are going to go ahead and stare it down the second floor. Already losing the first minute. 1 minute and a half to go.
Just entered building into dorms.
And
There is someone in Kids dorm, and I don't think ISU's noticed yet. Now they do.
Oh, and Fimo is going to pick up a kill on just Genji from the bedrooms. And Shatter is going to pick up Strike. But it's 1-1 right now. Breach charge going into the closet. And they're going to try to
still
put...
waiting at master bed.
They're pushing him. He's going to come around the corner and run into a hail of bullets laid down by Smokus. It is a minute to go. A lot of them are low. They're firing shots. I don't think even with the information that there's anyone there. Where is the rest of the team? They are finally droning site, and they're going to find that there's 3 people left on site, and they're going to have to do their damnedest to actually push now. Because there is
They need
4...
the hatches open, but the Kaid gadget's still on the hatch. They're gonna have to commit with 40 seconds left.
I think they're going to go for Harry Potter push at the moment. Okay, they're going to go for, yeah. The flight
Meeting's
closet.
open now.
Yeah. Well, Helix is just going to bait out the smokes here. Not sure how many are left, and Arms is stocked. There's one more left. Oh, Jaws is getting picked up here by Shatter. Shatter picks up 1, picks up 2. He's not able to pick up a 3rd. Just needs to take down Arms, and the pistol comes out, but Arms takes down Shatter, and Helix finishes off Arms. ISU winning out the round by collapsing upon PSA very quickly.
That was 3 seconds left. Just 3, and they didn't even commit to a plant, they just went for the frag instantly.
Seems that they were going for a clear rather than a plant, and that worked out. At that point, it worked out. They probably thought that they had, you know, at least the gadgets to use up on a quick rush, and it worked. I mean, it's not. There are teams in the main pro league that are known just for doing that sort of collapse onto the site and in the end. You know, it's a valid strategy. If it times out, well, then that's your fault.
Yeah. Well, going to round 3, dropping IQ and bringing Jackal instead.
Maybe.
How many more to clear out the roamers?
Well, they spent a full minute and a half upstairs clearing out roamers, so they might need the help.
Yeah, they definitely need to shorten the time that they spend. Just spending on that second floor.
Right away, they're going to be focusing on reinforcing that same hatch from before. They have not swapped sites at all. They're instead choosing to stick to their guns and go for the same strategy, it seems. I don't see a single different operator.
Nope.
No, they're sticking to it.
Same mirror placement too.
Maybe not.
10 seconds to
Depends on whether or not they reinforce this. I think they are going to reinforce it, but they're going to use... Okay.
Yeah, they're just using it for mirror window.
Looks like they're just using the openness of the hole they made in order to augment how much the mirror window can see.
Looks like standard female is still prepping on classroom hatch from master bedroom.
Hopefully ISU can learn from last time, knowing that there's going to be at least 2 roamers up here and clear faster. 30 seconds into the round, they're watching for any spawn peaks. Open the double window in bedroom.
They didn't push us last time, actually. They went into big window, jumped in, and I think Strike was contesting from kid store.
Yeah, he was.
Except this time he's at bunk.
He does have a rotation.
Yeah.
For that, as Elite Gilly does put some fire down range, trying to find the Vigil, does know that he's in the room nearby. And
there
look,
goes the track.
They are looking for him, but Arms, where was that? What?
Where was that?
What? Was that the Jackal? That was the Jackal.
Was Jackal.
Where did he die from? Oh
my.
That was one heck of a roam then. Very slowly, ISU is pushing in as Smokus finally picks up a headshot onto Fimo. Did not rotate with Strike, and unfortunately is going to get caught out as Strike is just back on site, but might be going out for another roam here soon enough.
Might be the rear stage into attic is open? No, it's closed. Not sure what he's looking for here. There's
I don't know why he's
ISU just all stacked on kids door, but now they're at classroom.
Well, it's 42 seconds to go, and they need to be able to push this quickly. But Strike is just watching for anybody who comes tower, because last time they did come this way. Strike might get hit. No.
They did get the hatch open with like 30 seconds left. Smoke flash is coming out from ISU.
But Arms is going to go ahead and toss those smokes down. Jaws is going to go for the C4. Actually pick up Elite Gilly. Jumpy Guy going to get a headshot on Shatter. Jumpy Guy getting another headshot on just Gingy. And unfortunately, Arms is going to go ahead and finish off with the shotgun up the hatch. No, down the hatch. Capitao came, and down he went.
ISU's getting the hatches open the hatches that they need open, but it's just that they don't have enough time to plan out what they want to do next.
They need to push a little bit faster and get into the building at least within the first minute. If they can manage to do that, they should feel much more secure to push forward for the rest of the round. It looks like they're still stuck on like the mentality of the casual minute.
ISU cleared out second floor with around 2 minutes left, and for a full minute they were just roaming around meeting, classroom, and it just gave Penn State Academy just full time to just prep in sight, waiting for them to drop.
And it definitely showed how many kills came out just from the Kaid on just the AUG SMG. That was a little bit crazy.
Attackers need to locate and
I think we're gonna go into... Yep, we are gonna go into double window again because they did lose out the second round, meaning that sorry, I'm just laughing at them mistaking you for which school?
UMD. Not mine. Oh, no. I'm actually kind of tilted from that. Thanks, chat.
Nice one, chat. Gonna go ahead and fix that up, but we're gonna go back to big window, mainly due to the fact that since they lost round 2, And it is objective rotation parameter 2. Every time this happens, they are allowed to come back. I love how tight they kept the rotation into attic here, because it makes
That's really small.
it makes it very hard to see from the outside windows that there is a rotation in there. And it looks like they did the same thing on the other side in an attempt to just, in general, keep that hidden from the attackers, so that they have, you know, the element of surprise later on in the round.
True. And it seems like Arms is going Doc this time instead of Smoke. Arms was on Smoke and...
Yeah, it's Fimo on Smoke now. Delegated to that. But Arms going Doc for that ACOG operator on the tower at the moment. Not really going to peek out just yet. Going to do some cam reconnaissance for his team. Helix is going to see somebody walk by twice. Not going to fire, though, knowing that firing off of a reaction is just not going to work out here.
He's being really careful. And seeing that ISU brought glass, they're committed to holding the big windows into dorm. Oh, I see that banana highlight. Wait to see a shot.
Shatter picks up a kill onto Jumpy Guy. It looks like Shatter is the man to watch this match. Just does not let go. He pushes like a madman, but now has to push up these white stairs with 2 barbed wires. Don't think there's anybody nearby that can contest him, though. And Arms are going to pick up 2 kills there from the oh my god. Just...
Was that a tower peak from your stage?
Yep.
Oh, it's from the attic.
Yep. From the attic. Fully pushing in. Jaws just watching the meeting hall so that they don't take the other roamer with them. Shatter, however, is nearby. Does see that shotgun opening up the wall a little bit. Is gonna know that is that Fimo? That is Fimo back there.
It is Fimo, yes.
Gonna wait for him to peek, but no. They're waiting for PSA to get very, very impatient, which they're not gonna do. And Strike! Strike not gonna be able to finish that off. Oh, and the shotgun takes down Shatter, and just oh, Fimo, keep your wits about you. No, goes ahead and not only gets crossed off, but wastes an entire smoke grenade on a dead body.
20 seconds left, and Glass has diffuser outside big window, and Strike is just holding white stairs.
Lix is gonna fire a couple of rounds down. Smokus is gonna try to cover that. Gonna almost pick up Arms. Oh, but Strike finishes him off. No, Smokus is gonna finish off Strike. And Smokus is gonna get crossed off by Arms, and no, gosh darn it. This is getting very confusing very fast. Okay, Arms picked up the last kill, but the roamer Jaeger managed to come in Jaws and finish off Smokus, who was on the white stairs doorway. Yep, that's Jaws. Okay. I got very confused because PSA is now actually swapping roles very frequently. Like, again, Fimo and Arms just swapped.
They're just swapping nonstop. Arms was on Jaeger a lot some time ago, and Fimo was on Smoke. Now they're swapping. And Strike playing Legion for the first time this game.
It is interesting. Well, they are going a first floor kitchen dining hall, which is new to... Yeah, they haven't played here yet. It's been a straight... Yeah, PSA has just won 2 rounds. And now they're...
A fuse. No 6-pick? Real fuse? Ooh.
Real fuse. That is a real fuse that we're going to be seeing here on first floor kitchen. That makes sense because it's first floor kitchen. If they expect PSA to come here, they have all of kids room to be able to use charge the B site, and then also the hallway if they need be. They just need to be able to enter through the second floor in order to enact the fuse plan.
Now PSA is probably thinking, is this real? Or is this just a bait 6-pick? And until they find out, they have to keep watching second floors just so they can deny fuse from just fusing for free on their ceiling.
10 seconds to insertion.
Oh, finally The Twitch pick is coming out from
5
Genji.
seconds to go.
Not going to be needed for any of the mirror windows, but it is going to go ahead and
Attackers objective.
deny those batteries from keeping the defender safe. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and watch just how much roam is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is Jumpy Guy? Okay, there he is.
Reinforcing right into meeting.
Where is? I'm missing somebody. Oh, Fimo upstairs,
Fimo?
of course. Once again, playing the roamer, and it looks like, oh, Jumpy Guy's gonna throw a few shots out of the hallway window. Not gonna get anything though. Genji's gonna suppress that urge to use the drone to get the smoke arms right there. They're doing a good job of just holding this upstairs. They're wasting a lot of time. And it looks
People
like
on strike just denying ISU from entering second floor with already a minute passing.
Genji still using that drone, wrecking havoc, taking out defender gadgets left and right on site, not letting them have it.
Fuse repelled onto Kid Storm, trying to clear anyone in there. Possibly thought Femor's strike was still in there.
Doesn't seem like they really know where to fuse at the moment. It looks like they're wasting up a lot of time. Fimo suppressing the urge to go onto Shatter. Shatter suppressing the urge to take out the goo mine as well. Fimo does pick up 1 kill headshot onto Smokus. Shatter is still in the bedroom. Not gonna push out just yet. Our strike is gonna be just nearby. They just need to cross off this Blackbeard. And Shatter comes out into the white stairs and picks up strike. He's gonna look around, but Fimo is going to go ahead and rotate back to site. Doing not too shabby for himself. Actually managing to waste their time down to 1 minute. The site is open from small office. And oh, and Jaws is just gonna narrowly avoid another grenade as ISU's plan falls flat, and the last cluster charge is not able to clear the way that they need to. Genji is gonna get good here, and Jumpy Guy gonna pick up 1 kill on the stairs, waiting for another person to come down. Nope, just gonna go back into the little bathroom, little man's room, and gonna see that pick up the headshot on Helix. Genji picking up the refrag onto arms, not expecting anybody to come from behind. Fimo close on her tail.
Bathroom.
The C4 from Jaws onto Lee Gilly, and the headshot from Fimo ends off the round for PSA. 4-1.
You're casting like this is a rap battle or something. Got 1 kill there, 1 kill on white stairs, 1 kill right across into kitchen.
I have to. How else am I gonna keep along with the action?
Experience some solo casting, I see. When you have Duke and another Duke.
And another
And
Duke
it's just-
observing.
Exactly,
don't-
just 3 Dukes, 1 team.
3 Dukes, 1 team. Don't worry. This many Dukes make up for messing up at the beginning of the streams, and then trying to make up for it.
5-minute lobby delay.
I was gonna slurp my tea and ignore that.
Well, side swapped. Penn State Academy now attack, ISU on defense.
They need 2 rounds to win this out, but if ISU can pull 5 perfect defense rounds, they'll walk away with this map. They'll walk away with 4 rounds down in the overall round differential, but they will walk away with this map. Oh, damn. Got one thing. That stupid scoreboard. Like, see? I knew I was gonna mess something else up, and that was something else that I did early on in the stream. See?
It's not there.
It's not there. Now it's there.
Now it's there, and it was missing for 5 rounds. But anyways, Helix with a mirror setup, that's pretty default. 1 looking into bunks, and 1 from Kidstorm looking into main big window.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Like, I'm gonna go ahead around. Jaws is gonna go ahead and open up the main door to Morgan.
Strike is checking rear stage for any like spawn peeks, just in case. Covering for his own head.
They're doing a good job of already entering the building, but I don't see anybody else. Yeah, I don't see any other attackers in the building other than Fimo, who just happens to be in the little office. I thought it was going to be a much more aggressive push, but lo and behold, they are in within the first minute, and Strike already showing a little bit more pacing than last
Doesn't
week.
look like Pulse has been spotted. He's just sitting in the basement, coming up main stairs.
Does not. It looks like he's gonna actually be able to get away into the garage because nobody's really droned here. Is he gonna go for a run out?
A run out.
He's
But
prepped
does he
it.
know where Arms is?
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Go ahead and look with his eagle eyes. Gonna find one, but not much else, as Genji is actually not using an ACOG on the MP5SD.
Pretty rare for an Echo player to not bring an ACOG.
Deploying sensor.
Does see that now, but Jaws! Ever the Predator picks him up, but unfortunately Smokus is going to down him from Meeting Hall, not know that he's downed him, and Jaws is going to be left over there bleeding out in garage as Fimo picks up just Genji in the attic. Not too gabby. 1 minute to go. 5v3.
Jaws getting picked up by Arms. 5v3, 1 minute.
Ooh.
With Echo down. You don't really have Plankton out besides the smoke and the C4, which I guess is enough. But still, Echo yokai is pretty precious to go down early.
Go ahead and open a double window. Arms gonna push into bedroom. Gonna trap right outside the attic. And they're gonna start opening up the bunk here as Helix takes some damage from the Ash. Strike is not gonna know that he downed the Ash, but there's somebody watching that door. Lead Gilly is gonna go for it, but Strike is gonna pick up the headshot, finish off Helix, and it's down to just Smokus. Smokus downstairs, not really able to do much. 20 seconds ago, the collapse has happened, and Smokus is the last one alive. Sees Jaws lie down, and unfortunately, that meant laying down for his death.
10 seconds remaining.
Smokus gonna
Attackers are
push
activating the bomb diffuser.
up the white stairs, and unfortunately, might have heard that, but Nemo gets finished off. The air jab goes off, and Smokus is just apparently a god right here because he's not getting hit by anything at all.
Is that Hibana prone? Right
Yeah,
next to it,
that's
right?
Hibana prone. Smokus is just pre-firing anywhere he can and is gonna get shot from the bedrooms, but no, that was Nomad the entire time.
Oh my.
Arms is just going to pull a sneaky on him and finish off Smokus.
Round 7, and I believe it's match point for PSA.
This is a very different team to what we witnessed last week. They're much more coordinated. Their strategies seem to be well worked out. ISU, on the other hand, let's actually analyze their setup again, because looks like this time they're gonna go to laundry room. They're keeping it fresh. They're not gonna. They're not gonna. I'm sorry. I just looked to the side and I saw just an invasion of corn in chat, and I can't. Does Iowa have this much corn? I've never been.
Did someone confirm this? I don't know either.
Like,
So much corn in the chat.
you could like make a lot of corn syrup without
Don't.
corn. No.
Don't.
You don't want any corny jokes.
Don't.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I need more corn jokes. I will actually get triggered.
All right, I'll just keep playing these jokes by ear.
I already have too many Cornell people
For now,
talking about those cornfields. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go with the preference. They're going for the left side.
Left. More of a safer strategy, because you don't have to run from a hail bullets just firing at them.
It also, like, if you're did they patch it so that you can't get on top of these boxes? Because you used to be able to, I mean, maybe shoot up through the hatch if you were standing on those boxes.
I have not tried that. They might have. I haven't one of those boxes for a while.
Well, PSA ahead and bringing the Twitch right away. Does see the mirror up. Setup is still happening, but the first mirror is gonna go down.
Notice the ADS, and Smoke does not notice until it gets taken down by a mirror instead.
Oh, unfortunately, that means that the tower mirror window is going to be open and vulnerable to the attackers. I honestly have to wonder if Epic just drilled a bunch of practices into these guys since last week, because they seem like a completely different team.
Well, practice makes perfect, and I guess Epic made it perfect for PSA.
Located by attackers.
And it looks like they just bring the same setup, except instead of Vigil or Pulse, they're bringing an Ella.
They're gonna go ahead and... Wow, they're already in the building.
And you on the second floor?
They're
No.
checking if ISU is doing the same roaming strategy that they did, but no, I think Genji is just gonna wait and tower until it's maybe the last minute to flank around.
And Elite Gilly holding White Stairs from bathroom. Cheeky angle.
However, he is going to be ignored as the attackers head over to the other side, though. And Arms opens up a sight line down into the stairs. Doesn't see anybody. But PSA is pretty much just being allowed to do whatever the heck they want. They're not... Oh, Kaid! Kaid doing a trick here!
He's out of his gadget. He's gonna see someone on White Stairs.
Picks up
And
Jaws.
he's
The hatch. Oh, that was the EMPs they needed, and that plan to open the hatch is pretty much going to be ruined. Shatter is going to peek out here. Oh, just as Arms has gone away. But Strike coming through the tower just takes down just Genji.
Continuing to push down the rear stage, I think, from Ash.
Yeah, it's
And push already in construction push.
Emo firing some shots down. The window is open here. This is a very precarious position. If they don't watch... Oh, Shatter picks up a headshot, but then immediately gets refragged by Fimo. Now it is up to Fimo to watch this here. Make sure that nobody can go ahead and grab it. No, what is this? Oh, the smoke grenade gets blocked by Fimo with a headshot. Let's see if he can grab another shot. Does not grab the Mira. It's just down to Fimo and Jumpy Guy. Lee Gilly is going to push down the hallway, but Fimo is going to pick up another one. A third kill just in this hallway.
It's all down to the Jaeger.
Does see the Jaeger's gun. Picks up the first shot, and then Jumpy Guy finishes him off.
Oregon going to PSA with the 6-1?
Yep, Oregon going to PSA.
Strong performance from PSA.
Unfortunate, but it does happen.
Pretty even scoreboard from PSA overall. 68855.
Well, gonna go ahead and give them their 5-minute break. We are gonna be going into, let me check my notes here. Coastline.
Coastline, my favorite map. The best map Rainbow Six will ever have, in my opinion, just because I love it so much.
I thought that you were being a little bit sarcastic there.
I actually like it.
Oh, okay,
Coastline
okay.
is my favorite. The color is too good. Like the color scheme. Look, there's purple, there's blue. It's just like vibrant. It's so good. How can you not like Coastline?
It is by far the most it is by far the most colorful Rainbow Six Siege map that I've seen. It's way more colorful than stuff like Fortress or or anything else. So, yeah, no, even theme park. Theme park is actually very drab. And yeah, no, it's the most colorful. It's a lot of fun. It's a square. It's a square.
It's basically a donut square. Basically. A border is like a plain, boring cube. And you get coastline. There's a hole.
The fun
It's like
cube.
when they first made donuts. No. When they first made donuts, it was just like a whole round bread. And they made a hole through it. And it's like, wait. With the inside of the hole, it's so much cooler. And it looks better.
I mean, you're not wrong, but then what about the donut hole? Is house the donut hole?
What do you mean? No, the courtyard.
No, I know, but like, what do you fit into the courtyard or coastline? Because like, you have donuts, and now you have donut holes too, right? So what map fits into the middle of coastline?
You're not supposed to fit anything into the middle of the donut.
I mean,
Question mark?
that's what the cashier said at Walmart when I bought donuts and donut holes and glue. But I don't know.
Disappointment.
Well, the first map, PSA showed a very good drilling into their heads of just the basics of what they need to do in order to hold Oregon. And again, Oregon is so old at this point. It's so very old at this point. It's possibly one of the oldest maps in rotation right now. Order might be older? No.
Well, I have no idea because I picked up the game when Operation Chimera came out. It's only been a year for me.
Well, the teams just need have another 2 minutes on their break.
And I still see some corn spam going on in chat.
People just really love corn. Like, have you seen how much the United States spends on corn?
Fields.
I'm pretty sure Oregon happens near a cornfield.
Huh.
If so, that should have been ISU's home advantage.
Unless the corns are angry. They're mad. They're mad about something.
The corn energy has...
What have you done to the corn?
But anyways, that was Oregon. PSA... It was 6-1. That second round, just not letting themselves be, God. I'm blanking out right now. I apologize.
Well, it's 8 p.m. It's okay.
It is 8 p.m. this Friday.
And this next map better end in an hour and a half.
Oh no.
I gotta go play.
As always, we try and do not do recruit only. Please do not.
Even if they wanted to, they can't. They can't. It's not even allowed in the custom settings.
No, it's not. Yeah, no. Ever since the changes to custom games, you're not allowed to play recruit anymore. You can't even do it willingly. Looks like ISU is ready. Is PSA ready?
No.
No? Okay.
No, this is Patrick.
Oh. Now we're starting.
And they just fibbed you pretty hard. Saying no twice in a row and it's like, alright. We're ready.
But heading into coastline, we are gonna be seeing the first operator bands. Having a very interesting talk now in the chat where people are talking about whether or not donuts deserve things in the middle, and Bavarian cream does exist, Calvric. So you're.
But it's supposed to be empty.
Well,
For me, donuts are supposed to be empty without cream fillings.
but the cream filling sometimes is one of the best ones.
No! I disagree. I just have to disagree just because how bad some donuts are in Korea with the cream fillings.
Oh, okay. Lots of sugar, no substance.
Exactly.
Makes sense. We'll be seeing Jackal, Glaz, and Echo get rounded out. PSA actually banning Glaz and Echo. Wondering, Glaz, I guess, for hookah and the bedroom.
And penthouse, the wide window, just looking all the way in.
And ISU is gonna get rid of a roam hunter, but also gonna get rid of Rivera again.
What did Cav do to you?
I actually saw while the 6th Invitational playlist was still up, a lot of just straight up Cav bans in it, and I
just hate Cav along with Blitz, Lion.
I mean, I actually didn't see the changes they made to Lion. I tuned in just as they were presenting the changes to Glaz. I didn't get to see the Lion changes. Is it actually less bad?
It's shorter. It's much shorter, but it's like, so you know how it gets a 3-2-1 countdown before it starts tracking people?
Mm-hmm.
That is like now 1.5 seconds.
Oh.
And it starts pinging people. Instead of like tracking their entire body, it's like ping, 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 ping the moment they move.
Okay. That's a little bit better, I guess. A little bit.
I guess better for the defenders.
Worse for the attackers, definitely.
Worse for the attackers.
But you know, I think personally, lowering the time it takes for his entire ability to pan out does help with the main concern that a lot of players had, which was just the fact that during the entire time that someone's using a lion call, you could just plant, just with no punishment.
What I'm a little bit worried about with the lion changes is like, it's still usable for rushes. Short countdown. If you already know where they are, the pings are really not.
When did he just get hit with 2
grenades?
Yep. Gonna go.
Alexa, play Despacito. I know this is old, but it still needs to be used a little bit.
Alexa, play the world's tiniest violin for Justin. For just Genji.
Feels bad.
Rick is already
in the building.
Oh, but Shatter gonna find him around the corner and take him down a peg. Well, if you stick his health on top of Genji's, you have one entire player almost.
Oh, let's just call this a 4-4. Health bar wise.
4-4 with an extra gun.
Sure. And a sub grenade. And some nice traditional Asian medicine going down.
Jaws picks up the kill on just Genji from looks like
aquarium hallway.
Yeah. Just picking him off. Equaling things out. Not sure what Arms is. Oh, and he's just just not being able to do it. That is allowed if you guys are asking whether or not. As long as it's like a vault.
Oh no. This is your 3rd time going back up there, and you better make it.
I'm just expecting him to eventually fall off.
He just gave up. He's just looking into courtyard.
Jaz is gonna get good here. Doesn't seem like there's anybody flanking. Oh, Shatter is flanking.
Oh no, but they don't see him.
But they are watching his way. Oh, does not pick up the headshot and instead goes down as Jaws picks up the kill on Shatter. Ellie Gilly on a jumpy guy. It's a 3v3 still somehow. And Arms is gonna use that door to pick up another one. Gonna check the corner here. Not gonna find anyone. 3v2. 1 minute to go. I should just watch Arms.
Arms, the Blackbeard shield.
Help.
Gets down.
Elite Gilly picked up 1 kill, but immediately gets finished off by Fimo as he peeks around the corner.
good cover while push goes for the plant. And round 2.
Shabby. At all. Yeah, the kill spread. PSA's is looking pretty good. Strike and Jumpy Guy might want to pick it up a little bit, but ISU is just not winning a lot of gunfights at all. They really need to pick that up a little bit.
Understandable, just because they brought a Blackbeard last round, but even so, the others should be contested.
I do know that some people in this tournament would consider Blackbeard a crutch. I don't think so.
Ying dropped Blackbeard coming back in. I don't know about this one.
Let's fake him out with a Ying and then put in the slowest operator with a gun. Could work. It could work. I mean, they're gonna be
sticking to the hookah hold.
Wait.
Bomb located by attackers.
Same bomb site.
Yep, same bomb site. They're just not choosing to rotate at all. Hopefully, and this is advice for any team watching right now, or any people trying to get into Rainbow Six Siege competitive. If a site doesn't work out, maybe think of switching it. Like the first time. The second time, yeah, no, switch it. Switch it, because you are just not being able to crack what their plan of attack was, and you're just getting stuck on the mentality that, no, now this site's gonna work. Now it's gonna work. You need to keep things fresh. And Helix just misses the Ash. Strike. Because they're just gonna ignore each other.
He's going in. He's going straight in.
And just because he ignored Helix, he picks up the headshot on Jumpy Guy. Not
and
a good.
That's a hard breach down.
That's terrible. That's fully on Strike. Because he saw. He
tried to shoot the Twitch drone?
Yep. He fully well saw that there was a Valkyrie down there, or suspected that someone was down there and didn't really call it out. Maybe. Oh, does hear somebody below her? Arms did it! He did it!
Did it this time? Oh, he's trying to hold it right into hookah
The bomb diffuser.
from the small window. I hope he does realize he can get on the other piece of cloth.
And just jump in through the window. Yep. It is possible, and it is allowed here.
He found it.
Spec is
He's
in,
already on site.
but Shatter picks up the kill.
The attackers bomb diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Smoke is going to take some damage from that. Lead Gilly might peek here. Don't peek the Blackbeard. Never peek the Blackbeard. That's a terrible idea.
He saw the shield. He's trying to kill.
Oh,
Break the shield, not the headshot.
Just picks up Genji. And Arms is just going to give up on this. 3v4.
3v4, they only have a minute to hold or push, so...
Just going to miss it. As Fimo and Jaws are stuck trying to push through Billiards. EMPs are going to go out. Not really sure what that's going to do.
Oh, the Maestro cam. He's trying to deny some vision.
Well, Jaws is coming around, but Arms is going to pick up both Shatter and his own teammate, Fimo.
Attackers recovered the
Unfortunate. Oh. The TK happening. Just... What? Oh, okay.
Half a shield left.
This needs Jaws to come around the corner. Doesn't see anybody in Billiards. Does not hear the man next to her. Picks up the headshot on Gilly. They just need to kill Helix and Smokus. But the diffuser has been dropped. Jaws needs to pick it up
I don't
now.
think they have time.
attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Operators have
Round 2 going to ISU.
Not too shabby there. ISU managing to win that out with a time. some people might not like it, but time is definitely the way to go when you're playing defense, because you don't want to run. You don't want to make mistakes when peeking the wrong angles, and sometimes it's just better to sit there and be like, I think I did a good job today. I think I did a good job this round, just holding it. Didn't die. Honest work, not dying.
It looks like Arms is just swapping off the Blackbeard, not enjoying the slow 1 speed, 2 speed. Stop, damn it, no! Why?
Every single time.
Stop.
He's just gonna keep faking us out and taking Blackbeard.
I was like, for 1 round, no Blackbeard. I was like, wow, a 3 speed. Is Sophia 3 speed or 2 speed?
Defenders, protect your bomb.
Sophia is 2 speed.
2 speed. Anything that's better than a Blackbeard speed-wise would be at least Sophia.
I think Blackbeard's...
When he puts on the shield, he's so slow.
When he puts on the shield, you can hear him coming from a mile away. I don't know why, but that flimsy piece of plastic makes him sound like an elephant in the middle of a china shop. Or is it a bowl inside of a china shop? I don't remember. But, onto this round.
And he made me cough. I had to mute my mic.
One reinforced,
Double
one...
Mira.
Yeah. One is pretty much crouch length. The other is on a reinforced
Nice
wall.
quick peek.
Yeah.
Left, right, left, right.
Vic is gonna open up the main reception doors. Watching for anybody who might be nearby. I think there might be Shatter downstairs. No, it's Helix. Does see him. Oh, does a little bit of damage to Jaws, but it's not gonna pan out at all. They're just gonna have to back off. Because Genji is gonna open up a little bit of a window into the front door, even though it's already been breached. But Smokus down the hallway. Picked up Jaws. That's big. With no more twitch, the mirror window is going to be pretty much safe. Strike is going to just catch a glimpse of a roamer. Going to start the chase. Helix is still down here. Going to try to rotate over.
They might be trying to open theater wall. They just EMP'd it and it's open.
Oh, it looks like they managed to open up both mirror windows. Genji's feet are showing a little bit, but they're not going to get him just yet. Jumpy guy's going to take a little bit of damage, but...
Arms just holding 1 ankle.
Oh, they know where Helix is now. For security doesn't just miss them as Arms picks up Smokus. Where is Helix? Helix went back. Oh, Shatter picks up Jumpy guy, and it's just a shootout in penthouse as Fimo picks up just Genji. Oh, and from the window, it looks like Fimo... Oh, no, actually from the hallway, Fimo does pick up Shatter as well, and they're going to go for the plant as Arms covers the mirror windows. Oh, but... Strike and Gilly are going to trade! And we're not going to get...
We're just going to watch Fimo just tap some keyboards.
Yep, this is what we're doing here. Watching this... Grim.
Like, one thing I just wanted to get Eevee to change is perspective when you're planting and someone trades as the last kill. Like, we'd rather see the kill, not someone tapping their fingers frantically on the diffuser.
It might be something to do with the last kill spectator code where it can't see, since maybe it crashes the game if it sees the death of somebody. Because I haven't seen, because we've seen object perspectives in Siege before, but we've never seen like a dead person's perspective under any circumstance. No, wait, we have.
Did we?
If they're the last two, you still get to see it from the perspective of whoever was quote unquote last alive by like a millisecond or something. And
by a millisecond, and then it's just objective.
Then it's just like objective, or you just sort of plop down right there. But I think the algorithm by default just defaults to if somebody's alive, just watch them.
They operators that besides block and wasn't a mute or a smoke last round.
No, there wasn't. I think no, they didn't have a smoke. I don't think they had a smoke.
And it's just Rook being swapped out for a dog.
Might be needs the ACOG. Helix was playing the Pulse last round.
5 seconds left.
Just not really. Just didn't think that he made as much use with that.
Oh, he's going for it.
They
He had
probably
the
heard
pistol
that.
out.
Oh. Who was that in the Jaws dropping down onto the floor on his belly, firing back towards the Helix. Neither one's gonna get a shot off. Instead, they're just going to have bitter revenge for the rest of the round on what could have been. Shadow's being very aggressive here as a Maestro of all things. Oh, going back there. I wouldn't do that. That's like a very common spot to just shoot.
That closet is just soft. It's wood, and it's definitely penetrable. And speaking
Oh.
of penthouse, some pros actually tested out the new penthouse form where there's two pillars next to bed. So it's easier to contest the big window. I think it's on Reddit, but you should check it out.
Gilly might be going for... No, it's going to choose to instead back off from the two attackers on the VIP balcony. Gonna go ahead and call that out to their team. Well...
Clearing
Strike.
out kitchen.
Sure they
Looking for
don't...
any roamers, but it looks clear.
Doing their drone process. Doing drone process the time it needs, and they're gonna push in. Doesn't seem to be... I don't even hear any mute jammers here. So, sounds like they're just gonna go for it.
I'm assuming it got EMP'd early on.
Like Elite Gilly
Oh,
Bomb located
still
by
over
attack.
here trying to find some sort of attacker to peg down, but not sure where this is. Oh, does find Fimo. They both trade bullets, but do not finish each other off. But Strike is going to clean up Elite Gilly as they try to run away from that engagement. Strike going to have a bit of a moment there. 2 shots, and Fimo going to go ahead and strike a good one on that. Strike picks up Helix, opens up the mirror window, and makes just Genji's life a hard time. Oh, and gets concussed out of their Maestro, but it looks like the diffuser is going to get planted. Oh, he did it!
just in time!
Shatter coming in from behind, Strike coming in from behind, takes out Smokus. Sees Shatter, but Fimo takes down Shatter in that gunfight.
The moment the plant finished, I couldn't even see his health bar.
No, I couldn't either. It seemed to me that, like, they did the right thing by just shooting out a concussion grenade at the Maestro, which I think was actually unintentional. I don't think that was intended at all.
I don't think they knew he was even there in the first place.
I think they just shot a concussion grenade back there for due process. They wanted to make sure that anybody that was in the room was concussed so that they could do what they needed to do. And then immediately
Yeah. They knew there were people behind the mirror windows, but they didn't expect them to be right behind the bed next to the drone hole.
No, definitely not. In fact, you could have gotten him from the hallway too. Shatter was in a very bad position there to hold.
Round 5, another Blackbeard. Please.
Another Blackbeard, another day.
Oh my.
This time he switched off to Twitch. Did he deny one of his teammates Twitch?
Attackers need to locate and
Looks
defuse
like it.
bombs.
What? Just very confused.
Going
like-
back to Hookah and Billiards defense.
Well, this is ISU's last turn defending. So last night we heard some casters say that Coastline is defender favored.
But this match says otherwise.
Go.
I would
Pretty
really,
much otherwise.
5 seconds.
I would really say that Coastline is very attacker favored, just in terms of just how many of the sites are just exposed to the first door to the outside.
So many long hallways you can just aim and open up a soft wall and it's another long angle. At least it's not as bad as Favela.
Definitely not.
Favela just makes me cry every time I play it.
Strike at the moment. Jaws at the moment going to go ahead and drone for his teammates. Demo and Jumpy Guy just setting up. Was that a C4 I heard? Yep, Gilly rips off the C4 thinking that somebody is gonna come up and just misses it.
Seems like Sophia took a little bit of damage from the C4.
I guess every little bit helps. And they found one of the Valcams, but it looks like most of the Valcams are going to be used up on the outside.
Or hookah deck.
I kind of like
All
these
three
spots.
were looking at hookah deck.
I gotta have a backup for your backup, in case your backup
Or
goes
another
down.
backup.
Yeah. I understand that.
It's like, what if they break this? And then my second one.
Oh, Strike and Helix meet each other. Strike comes out unscathed.
What?
Took
No
no
bullets?
damage. No damage from that engagement at all.
It must have been the luggage bags just saving him. Emo gets concussed by his own flash grenade. No more gadgets besides his breach charge.
Strike slowly moving in, just waiting for somebody to push in. And Arms picks up a headshot from the same spot from before. Definitely got a... And Arms, just stop contesting the Blackbeard. Like, there's no reason to watch him. Strike is already in Billiard's room, trying to find somebody. What is the smoke doing? Smokus! It's down to just Elite Gilly. Gonna try to
One
wallbang for the...
bar. Less than 1 bar of HP, and I believe ISU was trying to contest that same window that Blackbeard was on, and died the same way.
Oh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It is now round 6. 4-1 for PSA. Dang. Wow. Strike popping off. The entire team except for Jumpy Guy is popping off, and that's okay, Jumpy Guy. You can rest. I think
You guys, the support, it's fine. He just needs to open something, and he did his job by opening theater wall in a couple of rounds.
It's just...
So mad. So it looks like they did expect a penthouse pick from PSA, and they're saying that Buck to clear out First Floor, and he's gonna have to clear out Arms even before he gets into Kitchen. Thinking.
Did he? No, he can't get Blackbeard this time. Okay, I forgot. They swapped. He doesn't get to grab them. Grab him again. Whew. He could grab Clash.
Who looks for a Blackbeard in defense? Peace in my mind with the Blackbeard being gone from this round for once. Is Nightbot going crazy?
5 seconds to insertion.
Is White going crazy?
Nightbot.
Nightbot? No,
You
no.
just pushing Nightbot. It's just you being bad. Action phase.
It's me being bad.
Duke being Duke. What else can I say? But you're welcome.
Not bad when you do everything.
Let's just say you're trying. You tried. Gold star.
Oh, that looked like a kill shot right there.
Zooming on straight into the head, and Smoke is droning out Aquarius?
Like the roamer is just gonna miss the Twitch drone. Twitch drone is not gonna find any mirror windows, unfortunately. But Helix and Gilly are already inside.
Located a bomb.
Minute down. Lucas gonna look across the way, not gonna find anyone, and gonna go back to running. I think Arms knows there's somebody there.
That's a pulse. He definitely knows Capitel's there, but they brought a buck. ISU brought a buck to hopefully prevent us. What?
The sweet coordination of Arms and Helix just picking up on that. Spotter and shooter right there. What teamwork. Okay, I'm sorry. I've never seen Pulse just run around the entire time with the heartbeat sensor out.
And then just Strike is just moving right behind him. It's like just Overwatch Reinhardt and your DPS.
Yeah.
Except Reinhardt has a cam. No shit.
Oh, Jaws just coming out of that engagement with a sliver of health. Does take down Elite Gilly. It does not look good for ISU at the moment. But the grenade comes out from Smokus and takes out Jaws.
Stuck in 90 corner, just gets demolished by a grenade. Surprisingly, no vertical play from the Buck yet.
They have no heart breach anymore. I'm wondering what their plan of attack is now that they can't just thermite the wall.
They have a minute left and no pushes on site being made.
Oh.
Oh?
And Strike with the kill on Cheddar. Arms on Smokus. It is down to just Genji. I don't need to say just twice this time. And
yep, 40 seconds.
you're gonna
Pushing
shoot.
into VIP.
Needs to get the diffuser. Does not see. Who is that around the corner? It's Fimo.
He's just pre-firing non-stop and Arms is just pinging everywhere she goes.
Unfortunate. Strike is gonna go for it. Has to reload. Used up that much ammo. Picks up Genji. 6th round goes to PSA.
Bonka S. Okay.
Going in.
People are just talking about Ash not having a hitbox.
They watched that clip. They watched the. Yeah, it just came true right before their eyes.
Like, whoop, no head, no hitbox.
Just definitely coming off as a little bit odd that Helix just did not manage to get any damage onto Strike at all.
Just absolutely no damage.
But then again, Strike 11 kills. Luck is on his side. Like, luck is definitively on Strike's side. 11 and 3. Well, then again, Fimo just hasn't died. What?
Huh?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Match point for PSA going to their second defensive round.
Yeah. You know, I don't think there's a site that I really hate on this map. Except maybe Sunrise, but I don't think it reaches the level of hatred for whether it's bad or not. It's definitely.
I want to see bar at this point.
Maybe one day we'll get bar, but on rotation 2.
Bar's not that bad. It's pretty fun. I'm not just gonna say good, but it's just fun.
You mean the frag fest that is bar?
Sometimes a nice swap. Blue bar, kitchen, anything on first floor.
It would definitely throw me off a little bit. Went ahead and doing their drone diligence here. Not gonna find anything just yet, as the roamers do get set up to the right, trying to set themselves up for the flank. Not gonna find anything just yet, but Helix, nope, they still haven't chosen to whether or not they're gonna enter this way, and Smokus is gonna go ahead and push in a little bit in the Sunrise and then give it off to just Genji with the diffuser, which Might be a little bit of a mistake, but
And Hollow, no ACOG.
oh,
Aiming carefully to where, where she wants to place it.
they do see somebody upstairs on the stairs. Not gonna push up though. Instead, they're gonna safeguard there. Smokers just misses the. Nope, there we go. Headshot.
He finds it and the mirror window too. Grenade coming out. What's
Do
he looking
not
for?
fuck it up. Oh, that could have killed Gilly there. But Strike is gonna come around the corner. Headshot just Genji. Smokers is watching
You know
that.
someone's in kitchen.
The Jaws? No, it's
Strike.
Strike. As Jaws goes down to Helix. Does see
They
the
want the
diffuser.
diffuser. Ooh, oh no, unlucky. Unlucky timing.
Very unlucky right now.
Yoli coming to Sunrise Bar. Trying
What?
to help Smokus, I think, push up cool vibes.
A lot of mistakes
Shutter.
coming out from PSA at the moment. Being very fidgety on that kitchen. They're gonna push on Arms, but is Arms gonna push them? Oh, Arms does try to push, but the Ash hitbox proves to be fatal as Shatter
Oh,
takes down
No,
Arms.
0 damage on the Ash.
That's twice now.
BB? Hitbox? Question mark? Well, the
And-
plant goes down, and where's Alibi?
Alibi went downstairs. That's Fimo.
The donut hole. The donut
My
hole.
God.
And coastline.
And now
Gets
they know where she
jabbed.
is. And Fimo takes his second death of the game.
Oh, who said this is a defender-sided map? This game is proving it really wrong.
Oh no. The corn is spreading to the Discord.
Wait, the Discord? No, 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 no. Please. Discord is off of limits for...
Corn.
Corn.
Oh no.
Please.
People is not managing to get back onto site. Instead, getting pushed back by a Nomad air jab. Unfortunate. We're gonna be going into round 8. PSA has a good lead to win. They just need to find the right defense spot to do so. Okay.
Oh, a clash from Arms instead of a Valk.
Set of Blackbeard.
Good.
He found the other
Gracious.
shield. He found the other shield.
The other shield that doesn't let you shoot with the shield.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still the other shield. It's
And it's
still
basically a walking mirror.
it's a walking mirror, and he just went looking through the pile of the defender gadgets and went like, hey, guys, the shield here.
Hey, shield, this is
Yeah, but-
Overwatch.
Yeah, but you can't shoot
But
the
you can-
shield, but shield. Okay, I guess you can use the shield. Yes! He says as he picks up Clash's shield. Just armed with a taser.
And speaking of shields, there are a couple clips on Reddit where it's
10
like,
seconds to go.
sometimes the mirror would just hold a bulletproof shield,
Oh my god.
and the bullets would just bounce off. And mirror
Oh, I've seen that. I've had
blocked the
that.
bullets.
I've had that happen on my stream before, where on Bank, Amira just decided to hold out her mirror window as a distraction as the other defender came around to flank. And
Like, you expect a gun, not a mirror window, to be right in your face. Unless it's, like, stationary.
it was very funny. Because our whoever was attacking at that point, the Mira, was just completely confused as to why he couldn't shoot her. It was like, is that a freaking window? Is that a mirror window? And then suddenly shot by Jaeger from the side.
Recover the diffuser.
Looks like Clash is zoning off people from kitchen window.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
ISU droning out slowly, surely. Shatter dropping the diffuser outside Sunrise Bar. Hopefully
Okay.
they don't forget it.
Oh, they actually managed to get a air jab inside the window, I think.
Ooh.
Doing A lot of droning to prep for the push in. Strike upstairs waiting. Arms droning around, not at the speed of sound. Does see them coming from Sunrise.
Pings the Sunrise push from ISU.
Oh.
Another air shot? He's ready to clear it. Does he find it?
Does not hit the drone. Finally hits the drone.
There's an air trap that just got placed, and Tosh needs to be careful.
Yes, otherwise this is going to be it
down.
for him. Going to use Fimo to pick that up, though. A little bit too obvious where it was placed. Seems Arms is going to get...
completely flashed, but the smoke tried to distract a little bit.
Shatter picks up the headshot on Jumpy Guy. Picks up the headshot on Fimo. Going around. Just ignores Arms.
Arms is now in the kitchen alone.
Oh, but Genji comes around and crossfires with him. Smokus takes on Strike. Jaws, where are you? Oh,
That's
right.
going down.
It just looks like Legion was just like, oh wait, shit. The stove was on. I left the water running. I needed to turn it off. I'm back, guys. Oh no!
And now the kitchen's on fire.
The kitchen's on fire. Got Gilly, but Shatter around the corner picks up the 3rd kill of the round.
Kitchen just got lit up in flames within like 10 seconds. It's like, what is it? Jaws? No. Who was the Ash again? From ISU?
Wait.
Shatter. Shatter picked up 2
yeah.
kills within like 5 seconds. And
Yeah,
then everyone
one-
just rushed into kitchen.
And
It's
then
like, who wants candy? Candy right in kitchen. Just rush in. First come, first serve.
it was a collapse. They collapsed in the kitchen, and Jaws just wasn't around to help, and it just ended up happening.
Looks like he forgot to turn off the stove. Yikes.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby on that one. We can just make kitchen puns the entire time about, setting it on fire, about the alarms going off.
I told you I love first floor and coastline.
They just need 1 win.
But they can't find it, because apparently it's not a defender-sided map, unlike what the casters said. Unless they prove it wrong this time against us and just defend it.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well, they're going to double win to Penthouse Theater. Penthouse Theater should be significantly more secure. They've also opened up a rotation hole downstairs, which might be an issue, but they don't. Oh, they do have a Maestro. Might be seeing Jumpy Guy go for more of a. Yeah, he's definitely a support this time around.
Definitely.
It's okay, Jumpy.
Did they successfully defend Penthouse or Hookah? PSA?
Yeah, they did once.
Coming back to their comfortable site.
Yeah, so it could be that this one they actually managed to hold. It doesn't seem like any of the other sites are just working at all.
Recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Looking for a nice ADS spot. Right in the corner behind the couch.
They're gonna go ahead and... Yes.
Yes. Wrong chat again, but it's okay.
Reply yes to that.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Shatter just misses one attacker roaming around. Believe it was Arms? No.
Apparently whoever
Strike.
was running doesn't have a hitbox either, so... Well, same.
I thought I saw that miss. Oh.
Hit or miss. I guess you never miss.
No! Not on this channel. Not. This is where I put the foot down on outdated memes. Arms.
Fermented memes are good. Oh, Arms!
Headshot on Gilly, and the headshot from Strike onto Shatter. I almost swapped away.
Oh. Well, that's a clip for him to take. Clean headshot onto the Ash.
Oh, Arms still in Sunrise Bar. Might get taken out here as Strike is trying to push back and takes down Helix. That's 2 kills for Arms this round. It's not looking good. This might be the end for ISU unless they can even out the numbers.
The site's on 2nd floor. They're still in bar. So they do have 1 minute 30, so they could make a push.
It's loads of time. But they need to be able to make up those numbers. Now there's 5 people versus 2 who are near each other, and Arms just spotted them out. I'm pretty sure.
Finally, with his iPad.
Yep. And he's gonna go for the C4.
Oh,
Boom!
that shirt's gone, and so is
And-
the Claymore.
Down to Smokus. Smokus now having to contend with the fact that Arms has 3 kills, low on health, but now has to play the very dangerous game of cat and mouse on whether or not to go for that. Oh, okay, never mind. 4v1 strike. Down
It
he
looked
goes.
like he was really tempted to run out. He did, but the Claymore's just ready for him. It's like, I know you're greedy.
Working at the
And
moment.
you're gone.
Arms just going ahead and keeping information alive instead of pushing. Looks like the entire team is just deciding to play it safe and
Oh,
scare the
free fire?
they're just scaring the bejesus out of Smokus.
Oh, 90? 50?
Oh, might be seeing Jaws coming around the corner onto Smokus.
Oh, he
Headshot.
doesn't know. Round 9 goes to PSA and 6-3, 6-4.
That's gonna be it for PSA, winning 6-3. Not too shabby. This map is very offensive favorite if you didn't know. We're gonna be treated to a very, very nice Jaeger Elite animation there. That is definitely a treat.
Well, compared to Oregon, ISU did show a better performance at Coastline.
So PSA is gonna walk away with the win there. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of post commentary. ISU picked up a few rounds. ISU picked up a few rounds on attack. It was
Much better coordinated compared to how they pushed on Oregon, attack or defense, both.
Yeah, I would definitely say that it depended a lot more on just being able to mount a defense there to win that map. Because they had the rounds. They just needed the win from just 1 round in defense, and it was over. Well, two, because they lost 1 defense round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's gonna be it for this game. Just watch for the channel coming back alive in about 4 minutes. So as we get the next game started, I have been Duke
4?
Carge. Well, I like to split the VODs by doing this.
Aha.
Yeah. So
My.
if I do
Alright.
this, I don't need to upload 2 videos to YouTube.
Ooh.
So we'll be right back. There will be like a 3-minute gap in between broadcasts, but we'll be back with the next cast in just a bit. I have been Duke Carge.
And Calvrex over here. First time casting, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go play some CRs. Oops. Rainbow
Mm.
6.
You can say the other tournament's name. I don't. It's fine.
No, but this is CEA, so respect CEA. My bad.
That's fine. All right. Thank you very much, and good night. We'll be right back.